Welcome to the Double E Show. Bad strategy, horribly simulated. What's going on, everybody? Jibba73 back with the Double E Show. It's Art of Murder, Cards of Destiny. Welcome back, everybody. So when we left off in the last episode, we blew up. We blew everything up. We killed the victim. We killed ourselves. We destroyed a building. So we're going to do things a little differently this time. So here's the deal. I've got the save, I think, right on the box here. Hopefully it's all open and all that good stuff. We're going to expose the wires. And we're going to clip the right one this time, I think. So here we go. Okay, so I want to take these, and I want to go this one. There we go.
Phew, I did it! I cut off the power from the fuse. The motion sensor and the laser stopped working. But I can still hear the clock ticking under the cover. I still have to neutralize the timer.
Right. Okay, let's do that now. Okay, so let's do this. I believe it's is there a spot? There we go. Okay. Bear in mind, this is from trial and error and having figured out what I have in my toolkit. Okay, now we got that. We go like this.
The deadly machines neutralized.
Right on.
Hold on! I'm coming for you!
Get him, Mickey. Ah! Crap. Well, that's an insurmountable lead.
Too bad you didn't manage to save that woman.
She died of a heart attack. What's interesting is that the killer doesn't deal the death blow himself. He murders using machines and devices. That's his MO.
Let's go back to your solo action in the power plant.
The autopsy will tell us if she was alive then.
Don't change the subject.
Meaning?
The subject is solo action.
Well, Dick was on his way back to the Bureau.
It'll take some time before you two get used to one another, but don't blame him for what happened to Nick.
Boss, you don't think I sent him away, do you?
If he's made a mistake, he'll understand it. Because of his knowledge on previous cases, he's priceless to us.
But it was me who did the right thing and stayed.
Yeah.
Boss, do you think he's not our guy?
You tell me. It'd be good to detain him for a couple of days, but I need a good reason for that.
He's on parole. Those guys are vigilant.
Maybe Dick will wring something out of him.
I need to question him too. At first glance, he doesn't look like the creator of all those sophisticated traps to me. A sidekick at most.
Better than nothing.
I'm going to interrogate him.
Squeeze him like a lemon.
Right on.
Dick blamed me for the unsuccessful action. Is he the accomplice?
Right? Okay. So before we... wait a minute. Hold on. I need to talk to Dick.
How's it going?
Acting the fool?
You can see he did time.
He demands a lawyer. We may have problems soon, and there's no time for fooling around.
No idea how to get it out of him soon. Maybe I should show him the pictures of the victims?
Oh, yeah. Have you got the files of the murdered people?
Ruth was supposed to get them for me.
I asked her for Benson's file, too.
I'll check my room. Maybe the papers are already there.
Yeah, you do that. I need to have an urgent talk with the prosecuting attorney.
Isn't it too early for that?
Yeah, it's a totally different case. But I'll be back soon. Just give me 5 minutes.
Fine. I'm off then.
I'll be back in a jiffy.
Okay. I didn't. Come on, son. Here we go. Okay. And
These are the files I asked Ruth for.
okay, grab those. Grab the marker. Anything
These
else?
are the files I asked Ruth for. I already took what I needed from these files.
Okay, just making sure. Don't get snippy. All right. Coming back down. Sapper room, interrogation room.
Can I smoke?
No smoking here.
Got you too, huh?
You were doing time.
What, do I look like that kind of guy?
99, sentenced for rape attempt.
The chick changed her mind and I was so turned on. You know what I mean, doll?
What about you? Were you popular in prison?
That's not fair.
Precisely.
Christ, I'd rather have a guy questioning me.
Right?
Who are you covering up for?
Nobody. I'm on parole. Got it?
How's that possible? You're a security guard, and yet you saw nobody in the park?
I'm in big trouble again.
You've earned it.
You need a scapegoat, and I'm like a perfect candidate, as always.
Spare me the self-pity.
Who the hell should I pity?
Do you know the victim?
Take it away, I got nothing to do with it.
I'd have a look if I were you.
No, I don't know her.
Rings a bell?
No.
Positive?
Positive.
Do you recognize the person in the picture?
Doesn't look familiar.
Focus.
Leave me alone.
Watch carefully.
You think I did it, huh?
Looks familiar?
No.
So maybe you recognize her?
Hot chick, even in this picture. Where's my lawyer?
We've informed him.
Until he comes, I ain't talking.
I feel like you'd like to tell me something.
No.
What did you see there?
Ghosts.
Think. We'll dig everything out anyway, sooner or later. But if you cooperate with us, we may turn a blind eye to your amusement park sins.
Okay, I know that woman.
Which one?
This one.
Jane Harrington? What did you have in common?
Damn, only the best stuff, you know. A trial.
Which trial?
She was in the jury.
The other people? You know somebody else too?
I hope the guys behind the wall can see I'm cooperating.
Let's get back to the main point.
This is the main point for me.
All right, you're cooperating. So?
Her and a few other guys.
What?
They were jurors in my trial.
Fine, have a smoke.
Okay.
You didn't even ask what trial he was talking about? He had a few.
Only 2 with the jury, if I'm correct. The first one was a murder case. They acquitted him. The second one was a rape case.
Well, only the latter makes sense. He would be taking his revenge on the jury for the sentence.
I don't know anything about the jury members. I'll ask Ruth for his file.
Go ahead. I'll find out in a second.
Okay.
Damn it, you can't smoke in here.
Okay, there's people up here chatting.
Do you have Benson's file for me by any chance?
Here it is.
As fast as lightning.
I've almost overheated my internal hardware.
Thanks.
Call on the boss. He wants something from you.
Wants to know what I think about Benson's questioning, I guess.
Right.
Listen, what's up with the IT?
Doctor's leave.
Too bad. What happened to him?
He got a cold in the server room.
How was that possible?
Actually, I don't know much about it, but Wang told me he was reconstructing discs, bite after bite. You know, the same discs he had burned.
I hope this shooting range stuff is nothing urgent.
Poor naive child.
I've got so much to worry about now.
If it depended on me, I'd let you go. On the other hand, your good shooting might save your life one day.
See you, Ruth.
Bye, sweetheart.
Okay, so we've got a couple of things that can be done here. I'm going to talk to the boss. Let's look around. Got boss's office, photocopier. Right on. Let's go into the boss's office. We'll do the shooting range after, hopefully.
May I?
We're releasing Benson. His lawyer's taking him.
He can afford a lawyer?
Haven't you read the files? His father's a big shot, a politician, and a filthy rich one.
A black sheep in the family is like a conspicuous zit in close-up.
Benson Sr. even has a motto: no exceptions. He's made a weapon out of a family misfortune. A proper bastard.
One way or another, it's good to have an eye on the young Benson.
He's got an alibi. Yesterday afternoon, before coming to the amusement park, he went shopping at the megastore. There's a video recording.
They're fast. They must have been tipped off sometime before the investigation.
Or Archie is involved in it and he knows it himself.
The pathologist's opinion matters here. When Jane Harrington was tied up, what was the substance the murderer had given to her?
Find out who she had lunch with yesterday, who she called, etc.
Okay.
I dug out Benson's first case.
Anything interesting?
Yes, in 1998, he was accused of killing Carol Austin. She dealt with health food, meditation, channeling, horoscopes, and, be careful, reading the cards.
A modern witch.
She was probably shot while fortune-telling, but the card deck disappeared.
Yeah, what about Benson?
He had an affair with that woman. The deck was found at his place, but was removed from the evidence list. Some kind of procedural negligence.
Circumstantial evidence?
Yes, there were no witnesses, and no murder weapon was found. However, Benson's alibi was questioned. He was seen near the crime scene. It seemed that he was the murderer, and the press treated him as if he had already been convicted. But he was acquitted.
Now, the jury was admirably impartial.
And here's the most important thing. The cardman's victims are the jurors from this trial.
Oh, well, that's some news. Only them? Nobody else?
Not so far.
Everybody that's connected with this case has to be found and protected.
The jurors, the prosecutor, the judge.
The detectives, the defense attorney. I'll give it to Ruth. You make sure you find the murderer.
Okay. Whoops.
I've got a problem with the motive.
Yeah, what might it be? A relative's taking vengeance on the jury because they've freed a monster?
The problem is that Benson seems to have been the only person close to her. And as the alleged killer, he should be the most threatened.
There has to be somebody from her family. If not revenge, then what could have caused the actions of this psychopath? Because we're dealing with a psychopath here, right?
He feels really hurt by the world. Maybe he even thinks that his mission is to mend the world.
Now, the circle of suspects is pretty narrow. Maybe it's just one of the jurors.
Let's have Ruth check if the voting was unanimous. That's all I have to say right now. I'll go and see Wang. Maybe he's found something.
Go, motivate him. This case is already covered in the media. I don't want the press to lynch us.
I'll be getting back to work.
You do it. Things are heating up.
Okay, let's take a quick look at this.
It's Benson's file.
Okay. Pretty thick file. All right, let's get out of here. Out of here. Let's go to my room with haste. All right, so
These items don't match.
okay.
Yeah, right.
No. All right. Let's see if
It's Benson's file.
Can I read it? No, I guess can't. Okay. All right. Out of here. Let's see. Do we go to the shooting range now? All right. So we're gonna do the shooting range here real quick, and then we'll go talk to Wang. Okay. Back out of that view. Grab the gun.
I should change the clip. Not bad. Keep up the good work. That's it. That's it. Not bad. Keep up the good work. That's it. That's it. Keep up the good work. Ruth should give me a break. I should change the target.
Okay.
The target's too far to change it.
Got it. All right. Let's take a look at our grouping, by the way. Oh, that's a beautiful grouping.
Ruth should give me a break. Ruth should give me a break. Ruth should give me a break.
Come on.
Ruth should give me a break. Ruth should give me a break. Ruth should give me a break. Ruth should give me a break.
Take a look at our grouping again. Right on. Not bad. Couple in the outer rim, but most of them right in the middle. Okay. So, let us, oh, apparently I don't wear the headgear. Okay. Now, let's come out of here. Now I gotta go talk to Wang. That's right. Okay, let's go do that. And it's Secretary Laboratory. Hi, Wang.
Hey there, doing something for me?
Whenever I can.
The boss is extremely interested in this case.
It's curious that every agent that comes here says the same.
If you want to hear the boss himself say that, no problem.
I know you have no mercy on your superiors, but why trouble him?
Cut it out.
But you love talking to me.
Have you found anything?
I've got something, but I need time.
Are you cultivating bacteria cultures?
I've discovered what could be a partial fingerprint on the chip from the car.
Doesn't sound very promising.
It's a novel technology. The substances present on your skin cause minor metal corrosion. Getting the fingerprint requires a lot of caution and patience.
When?
Well, my overtime limit is exceeded, so...
As an external expertise?
It's possible that I'll work on it.
That's what I like you for.
Oh, can I see some sunshine here?
Here you are.
What's the deal?
Yeah, guess who called?
The president?
Yeah, don't count on that. Somebody who's much more interested in you.
My father?
Nope. It was somebody who claims responsibility for the murders at the crossing and in the power plant.
Maybe it's a scam.
That's hard to say right now. He wants to talk to you. He's gonna call once again.
Where should I pick up the phone?
Behind the one-way mirror. Let's get going.
Give me a minute.
Hurry up.
Ready?
Yes, answer it.
Yes.
Agent Bonnet?
Who's this?
I want to speak with Agent Bonnet, otherwise I'll hang up.
It's me, Nicole Bonnet.
I'll call you Nicole, okay?
Okay, and how should I call you?
What code name have you given to me?
The Card Man.
The Card Man? You understood so little.
So you don't like it? And how do you call yourself?
Not so fast, my dear. My real name is unutterable. You can't get to know it, or else you die.
So you're like God?
If you're persistent, maybe someday you'll find out. For now, you can call me Paul. This name's as good as any other.
What do you want, Paul?
Talk about Jane Harrington and Carter.
Did you know them?
Yes, those greedy creatures. Do you know why Carter is so punctual?
You promised something to him.
I told him it was a trial. He had to learn to use his GPS to determine the time of his ride to the second. He had to learn to manipulate time.
And why was that?
I sold him an idea for the perfect murder.
What idea?
Killing one's wife is really trivial. Enough of that.
Paul, you mentioned Jane?
I appreciate you calling me Paul. I told Jane I had something on her company CEO. She was a very ambitious woman.
How long did it take to convince her?
Not so long. My information was trustworthy. You see, Nicole, good bait is enough. Believe me, it was always about something ugly and illicit. If I'd offered world peace, they wouldn't have been moved. They would still be alive.
Are you planning anything else?
Nicole, please. Let's talk like intelligent people.
A lot of background
When
noise.
are you going to kill the king?
Okay.
You got him, Wang?
Wait, he hung up too soon. He was calling from a different state.
What do you think about it?
We have to analyze this conversation. Wang, can you do it for us today?
No way, tomorrow.
Wang?
There's some training in the HQ. They told me I'd get fired if I tried to get out of it once again. If you're in a hurry, do it yourselves. Nothing difficult.
Yeah, and tomorrow the same people from HQ are going to ask us why it's not done yet.
We can send them the recording.
And they'll keep it for a week. I'd rather wait for Wang.
I can work on it for a second, but don't expect too much.
Thanks, Wang.
So now I'd like to be alone. Don't disturb me.
Yeah.
Nicole, wait.
What is it, boss?
There's a parcel for you.
A parcel? Does Ruth have it?
God forbid. Our sapper deals with such mail. Go there quickly before he detonates it.
Okay. Too late?
Do you have fun like this every day?
Don't talk like that. We sappers are superstitious.
Okay, but we've just lost some evidence, and maybe even a chance to save somebody's life.
We took the box from the sidewalk with the help of our robot, of course. It was carelessly wrapped in paper that just fell off of it. The robot placed the box in the chamber, and I informed the boss. I didn't do anything with it.
Could it have been a time fuse?
Sure.
Are you going to analyze what's left of it?
I've got nothing better to do.
And the wrapping, do you have it?
You can take it.
Okay, see you.
Bye.
Okay, so is that the wrapping?
The wrapping of the box in an evidence bag. I shouldn't touch the evidence with my bare hands.
Right. Okay. Do I have any gloves? I do not. Okay. Okay. Back out of here to the main hall. All right. So we will look into this wrapping in the next episode. Things are sort of heating up a little bit. So listen, if you like what you're watching, hit that like and subscribe button down below. Tell your family, tell your friends. If you have any suggestions, tips, tricks, no spoilers, put them in the comments below because I'm going to read them. With that, I will catch you next Monday for another episode of Art of Murder, Cards of Destiny. Peace. Thanks for watching. If you want to see more, check out the playlist above, or watch what YouTube tells you to on the right. Oh yeah, and subscribe.